Before proceeding, it should be known that Zimmerman is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Having dispensed with that fact, his videotape at the police station and the audio tapes from Zimmerman, as well as calls from eyewitnesses or ear witnesses. The first thing here is the police video. You'll notice that no wounds were dressed, and the paramedics on the scene who assessed Zimmerman's physical condition had, after an evaluation, determined that he did not require medical attention or a visit to the hospital. The higher definition videotape also shows the scrapes to be superficial. They don't look deep, they're not bleeding. The wounds themselves have started to clot, although you can't see them very closely, so that determination can't be made completely, although there's no major bleeding, and there's no blood on the front of his shirt, nothing. There's no sign, although he claims to have been savagely attacked so violently that he actually feared for his life. He alleges that he sustained a broken nose as a result of his fight to survive, yet there is not a single trace of blood on his clothing. From the front, his clothing appears to be unruffled, his shirt is tucked in. It should also be noted that the lead detective on the scene wanted to arrest Zimmerman for manslaughter. Watch Zimmerman in this clip. He doesn't appear to be suffering in any way. He's not limping. His stride, his posture, and his gait all appear normal. They're unrestricted by any obvious physical injury or in any way hindered by his personal pain. There's nothing visible here that would indicate that he suffered any injury at all. And this is just minutes after this whole event occurred. This is not a day later. This is not hours later. It's literally minutes. Now let's glide through these very creepy phone calls, starting with Zimmerman's.
Central Police Department. Line is being recorded. Sean.
Hey, we've had some break-ins in my neighborhood, and there's a real suspicious guy. It's Retrieve View Circle. The best address I can give you is 111 Retrieve View Circle. This guy looks like he's up to no good, or he's on drugs or something. It's raining, and he's just walking around looking about.
Okay, and this guy, is he white, black, or Hispanic?
He looks black.
Did you see what he was wearing?
Yeah, a dark hoodie, like a gray hoodie, and either jeans or sweatpants and white tennis shoes. He's here now. He was just staring.
Oh, he's just walking around the area?
At all the houses.
Okay.
Now he's just staring at me.
Okay, and so it's 1111 Retrieve View or 111?
That's the clubhouse.
That's the clubhouse. Do you know what he's near the clubhouse right now?
Yeah, now he's coming towards me.
Okay.
He's got his hand in his waistband. Yeah, he's a black male.
Okay. How old would you say he
He's
looks?
got a button on his shirt. Late teens.
Late teens, okay.
Something's wrong with him. Yeah. He's coming to check me out. He's got something in his hands. I don't know what his deal is.
Okay, just let me know if he does anything, okay?
Over here.
Yeah, we got him on the way. Just let me know if this guy does anything else.
Okay. These assholes, they always get away. Yeah. When you come to the clubhouse, you come straight in and make a left. Actually, you would go past the clubhouse.
Okay, it says on the left-hand side from the clubhouse?
No, you go in straight through the entrance, and then you make a left. Yeah, you go straight in, don't turn and make a left. Shit, he's running.
He's running? Which way is he running?
Down towards the other entrance of the neighborhood.
Okay, which entrance is that he's heading towards?
The back entrance.
Are you following him?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need you to do that.
Okay.
Alright, sir, what is your name?
It's George. He ran.
Alright, George, what's your last name?
Zimmerman.
And George, what's the phone number you're calling from?
4 0.
Alright, George, would you have them on the way? Do you want to meet with the officer when they get out there?
Yeah.
Alright, where are you going to meet with them at?
If they come in through the gate, tell them to go straight past the clubhouse and make a left, and then they go past the mailboxes. You'll see my truck.
Okay, what address are you parked in front of?
I don't know. It's a cut through, so I don't know the address.
Okay, do you live in the area?
Yeah.
What's your apartment number?
It's a home. It's one. Oh crap! I don't want to give it out loud. I don't know where this kid is.
Okay, do you want to just meet with them right near the mailboxes then?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, George. I'll let him know to meet you with you out there.
Actually,
okay?
could you have him call me and I'll tell him where I'm at?
Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
You need my number? Or you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, no problem. I'll let them know to call you when they're in the area.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
In the audio tape of Zimmerman, there are some very peculiar elements that suggest Zimmerman was reckless, irresponsible, operating on his own against the police's orders to halt his pursuit of Trayvon Martin. Zimmerman is asked by the police if he is following him, and in response he says yes. Following that, the police very quickly tell him, "We don't need you to do that." Zimmerman very quickly responds, "Okay." Then he completely ignores the police and continues stalking Trayvon Martin with deliberacy and a very willful intent. At this point, Trayvon Martin would have had a perfect right to be worried. He had done nothing wrong, had no weapons on him at all, had no drugs on him, was not under the influence of anything, and was a 17-year-old black boy being stalked by a 28-year-old Hispanic man. He may well have thought Zimmerman was in a gang. There are Latin gangs, Hispanic gangs, are there not? Using the stand your ground law, had Trayvon Martin been of legal age to possess a handgun, he would have been well within his legal right to have shot Zimmerman. Put yourself in Trayvon Martin's shoes. He was being stalked by some older man, only a bag of Skittles on him, going to a friend's house. It's extremely peculiar why Zimmerman was so intent on following him. You can hear also in Zimmerman's conversation with the police concerning his suspicion of Martin's behavior, how deep into this he is. It's a vigilante thing. He has no police training whatsoever. He wants to be a police officer. That's even worse. The police tell him to discontinue the following of Trayvon Martin, which actually would have provoked whatever ensued anyway, so he's still responsible for that. But aside from that, he's asked not to do it. Zimmerman decided, no, I'll go ahead and follow him. That's deliberacy. He had some intent there. So it gets creepy. His story falls apart very easily here. Now, the most damning evidence, the audio tapes including the report from the firearms discharge when Zimmerman actually killed an innocent Trayvon Martin. Whether we know all the facts or not, we do know that he was told to stop and continued. But the most damning evidence are these really, really creepy segments of audio. They're really creepy. This is a warning. We'll play the section over and over so you can judge for yourself if it's a 28-year-old Hispanic man screaming help, or the voice of a 17-year-old boy screaming for his life because he was being threatened and his life was in jeopardy. Also, keep in mind that Zimmerman was armed and had completely disregarded the police when they told him to disengage from stalking Trayvon Martin. Also, audio experts have analyzed the tape and determined that it is not Zimmerman screaming. But here, listen. Who is screaming? You'll hear it very clearly. We don't know Zimmerman. You don't know Zimmerman unless you're watching this tape and you do happen to know him. That would be rare. But hear for yourself.
911, do you need police, fire, medical?
Maybe both. I'm not sure. There's just someone screaming outside.
Okay, what's the address that they're near?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a male or female?
It sounds like a male.
And you don't know why?
I don't know why. I think they're yelling help, but I don't know. Just send someone quick. Say stop.
Okay. Does he look hurt to you? Can you see him?
I can't see him. I don't want to go out there. I don't know what's going on. So they're sending him.
So you think he's yelling help?
Yes.
All right. What is your phone number?
There's gunshots.
You just heard gunshots?
Yes.
How many?
There's one. Jerry, get down. No, come here.
Is he no longer yelling?
I don't know. Jeremy, get in here now. Maybe both. I'm not sure. There's just someone screaming outside.
Okay, what's the address that they're near?
Yes.
Okay, and is it a male or female?
It sounds like a male.
And you don't know why?
I don't know why. I think they're yelling help, but I don't know. Just send someone quick. Say stop.
Okay. Does he look hurt to you? Can you see him?
I can't see him. I don't want to go out there. I don't know what's going on. So they're sending him.
So you think he's yelling help?
Yes.
All right. What is your phone number?
There's gunshots.
You just heard gunshots?
Yes.
How many?
There's one. Jerry, get down. No, come here.
Is he no longer yelling?
I don't know.
Address that they're near? Male or female? And you don't.
I think they're yelling help, but I don't know.
So you think he's yelling help?
Yes.
All right. What is your phone number?
There's gunshots.